Have you ever wished you could become untouchable? Not cold, not heartless, just unshakable. The kind of person who doesn't break after rejection, who doesn't overthink a single comment for hours, who doesn't feel destroyed by silence, betrayal, or loss. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't want to be untouchable. You want to stop bleeding from wounds no one else can see. And according to Carl Jung, the reason you keep getting hurt has very little to do with the world, and everything to do with what you haven't faced within yourself. Let's go deeper. You think what hurts you is outside. Their words, their tone, their distance, their betrayal. But two people can experience the same rejection, and only one of them collapses. Why? Because pain doesn't enter where there is no wound. Jung believed that what triggers you reveals you. If a small comment ruins your entire day, it's not the comment. It's what it touches. An old memory, an old insecurity, an old fear of not being enough. What hurts you isn't the present moment. It's the past, still alive inside you. And until you face that, you will continue trying to control the world so it doesn't press on the bruise. But here's where it gets deeper. What if the real reason you suffer is because you're trying too hard not to? Most people believe, if I become better, smarter, stronger, more understanding, no one will hurt me again. So you build a persona, the mature one, the strong one, the one who doesn't care. But Jung warned about this mask. He called it the persona, the version of you designed to survive socially. And the more you identify with that mask, the more fragile you become inside. Because the mask must constantly be protected. And protecting a mask is exhausting. Real strength doesn't come from emotional armor. It comes from integration. Jung introduced a concept called the shadow. The shadow is everything you reject about yourself. Your neediness, your jealousy, your anger, your fear of abandonment. You hide these parts because you think they make you weak. But what you suppress doesn't disappear. It controls you from the dark. Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." Think about that. The anger that comes out of nowhere. The anxiety you can't explain. The relationships you keep repeating. That's not bad luck. That's your shadow running the show. And the more you run from it, the more power it has over you. So, how do you actually become someone who cannot be destroyed by others? Not by building walls, but by tearing them down. Becoming emotionally untouchable doesn't mean you stop feeling. It means you understand what you're feeling. It means when rejection happens, you pause and ask, what exactly did this activate in me? Is it fear? Is it shame? Is it the old belief that you are replaceable? When you name it, you weaken it. When you face it, you integrate it. Jung called this process individuation, becoming whole. Not perfect, whole. You don't remove your darkness. You bring it into the light. And something powerful happens when you do. Other people lose their control over you because they can't trigger what you've already accepted. You were taught that pain is weakness. That suffering means something is wrong. But Jung saw suffering differently. He believed pain was a messenger, an invitation, a signal that something within you is asking to be seen. Ignored pain becomes anxiety. Ignored pain becomes bitterness. Ignored pain becomes emotional numbness. But faced pain becomes clarity. And clarity is the real armor. Nothing and nobody will ever stop trying to hurt you. That's life. But there is a version of you that cannot be destroyed by it. A version that feels but does not collapse. A version that experiences loss but does not lose itself. That version emerges the moment you stop blaming the world and start understanding your inner world. When you accept your fears, when you face your shadow, when you integrate the parts of you that once felt shameful, you stop reacting. You start choosing. And that is freedom. Not coldness, not indifference, consciousness. If something in this video resonated with you, write in the comments, "I choose awareness," and I'll see you in the next video.